there's a number of my colleagues who have joined us. Eddie Bernice Johnson, come on up from Texas. We have Congressman Pierluisi from Puerto Rico, and we've got one of the leaders of our caucus vice chairman, Javier Becerra. So come on up.
Good afternoon. Let me first express my appreciation to the leadership of Jan for making sure that this happens. You know, each time I think about Medicare and think about its history, it is no surprise what a hard time we did have passing the Affordable Health Care Plan. To think that Truman put this idea before the Congress, and it took 20 years for it to pass. It took the election of Lyndon Johnson, who brought in a major majority to the Congress that got it passed. And that's what we need now, a major majority to get things passed for the people. It is very difficult for us to go against all of this big money and all of the negatives that's highly paid for to look out for the people. But we do have something to celebrate because Medicare has been good for this nation, just as the new Affordable Care Act will be. And so it is worth keeping it before the people. It's ironic that everything it seems that's going to be good and set in stone for the people is always hard to achieve and is hard to keep. So with your help, your recognizing and telling people the value will help to keep it fresh on everyone's mind. And every day we have more and more people becoming eligible to fight for Medicare. Every day. So we do need to keep this fresh on everyone's mind. And remember that when you see it attacked, it's not a Democrat.
Myth number one. Let's see. Obamacare cuts Medicare benefits. Not only are no guaranteed benefit cuts, but we add benefits, such as free preventive services and the annual wellness visit. 32 million seniors and people with disabilities on Medicare have already used at least one preventive service. Myth number two, Obamacare raises premiums. In fact, there's even a viral email, supposedly from Blue Cross Blue Shield, Alabama, that falsely says the Medicare monthly premium will be $247 in 2014. Myth. Busted. And here's the fact. Blue Cross Blue Shield Alabama states the information is, quote, inaccurate, unquote, and erroneous, unquote, and is, quote, not their position. On page 218 of this year's trustees report, the projection is premiums will be $115.80 in 2014. Nothing like $247. Seniors, if you get that email, spread the truth. Myth number three, seniors and people with disabilities would be better off with private insurance and with the vouchers provided in the Republican budget. Myth busted. I can't resist one little factoid. When Medicare passed the United States Senate, it passed 55 to 45. There wasn't any filibuster used in order to defeat Medicare, but this major important piece of legislation passed on a majority vote, which is the way things should happen. So I just had to let you know that. Okay. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Medicare and Medicaid.